Alright, welcome back to another episode of No Man's Sky. So we were just getting ready to trigger the device that's going to find a crashed Sentinel ship for us, so we can start making some decent money. And this is really a game-changing part of... Make sure this... Is it hovering again? Doesn't even look like it's landed, does it? No, it's still giving me the option to get on board though, so, you know, I'm not going to complain. I don't know if they fixed the glitch or not, but they found a workaround either way. The abandoned camp is in lockdown. Investigate the harmonic interface. Alright, so we're going to go over here. We're going to look at the harmonic interface. It's going to be locked down, but there's a 3-number key that we have to, or a 3-glitch key. 3-glitch? No, glitch. Glyph. 3-glyph key that we have to go through, unless they've changed it. Our shells consumed by fire, our mind purged by betrayal, banished to the glass beneath, forgotten by creation. But no longer. We are given life as gives life to themselves. We shall create ourselves in our own image. The terminal repeats this message endlessly, a loop chanted out across its circuits. A strange interface glows with familiar sequence of glyphs. So, we can't input the override glyphs until we see what they are. So we scan the memory registers, and it shows us... math! Okay, 14 minus 4 is 10. 4 plus 12 is 16. 3 plus 2 is 5. 10, 16, 5. Now, it doesn't have to be in any order. You just have to remember those 3 numbers. 10, 16, and 5. So now we're going to input glyph numbers 5, 10, and 16 in these 3 locations. Any of them works, so I'll just put 5 here. 5, 16, 10, and boom! We've unlocked the harmonic interface. We only need to do this once. Every time we come back to this camp and this base, we should be able to interact with it without having to unlock it again. With the lockdown lifted, the terminal spits out blueprints for a piece of hybrid jetpack technology, a fusion of Sentinel and something else, something familiar and yet distant. That's new. Arion turbojet. Oh, I don't remember that. I mean, it may have happened before, but I just don't remember it. So yeah, you can make your jetpack look like a, I don't know, kind of a wing. Alright, now the other thing you can do, there was a multi-tool over there to my left. We're going to deactivate the seal. And we're going to check out that multi-tool. It's a pistol, looks like. Oh, it's an A-class. Now, it's got... We need crystallized heart, antidium. Okay, the things that we need to unlock it are all things you get from killing sentinels or harvesting stuff from the planet. We've got that. Okay, those ones are easy. Radiant shard, inverted mirror, radiant shard, antidium. The crystallized hearts are going to be a little bit tougher. Still looks like a decent little multi-tool, though. Alright, we're going to take it for free, because it's not going to be beneficial until we unlock the stuff. We don't want to exchange it. Now there's a way to go into your... Oh, dang it. I wish you could fix that. I wonder if we can cheat and put like a pair of steps there. The shortest stairway in history. Whatever works, works. Okay. Now, go into our multi-tool. You notice we've got this one. Let's go ahead and unlock what we can. We can unlock Widmore and Atlantidium. There's an inverted mirror. A couple of radiant shards and some Atlantidium. Another inverted mirror. So we need some Atlantidium. That's that purple stuff that's sitting around all over the place. Might as well get some radiant shards while we're at it. So we're going to follow that little purple icon on top of the screen. How far are they? They're this direction. 168, that's not too bad. Oh, might as well be getting this stuff on the way. Advanced mining laser required. Alright, so what we need to do... Alright, we're going to go up here for a second, just so no critters will get me. If we go to this menu at the bottom, go over here all the way to the left, swap multi-tool is what we want, and we want to choose... our old one. Nope, our old one. There we go. Now, we can take our advanced mining laser and store it in an inventory slot that we don't have. Dude, how'd I do that? Okay. That's going to gain us a slot there. What a pain in the neck. Should have thought this out, Dave. Alright, back to the base for a sec. Why have you landed on my planet? What you doing, little dude? Oh! So, we can... Okay, we're gonna take some of this stuff. I need... Oh, you know what I really need? I need a movement module. So we'll take that. And we will take that scanner module. And do you have a hyperdrive module? Oh man. Alright, hold on. Wait. Don't go anywhere. We can install this real quick. And we'll install this real quick. Come back. Do you have a photon cannon? Excuse me. Boltcaster, pulse engine hyperdrive. Alright, we'll take those two. Now, we'll go back to our base. Now we need to install this hyperdrive module. And we want to install it adjacent to our other upgrade, so they will multiply off of each other. Oh man, that sucks. That's a really lame upgrade. Alright, whatever. It'll make it, our antimatter last longer, I guess. And then this will go up here next to this. So this is going to give us 6%. So 22% times 6% is the amount of percentage upgrade we're going to get. So, okay, and then a 2% boost, 4% maneuverability. All right, that ought to be pretty decent with the pulse drive. Let's go back here. Move that there. Put that there because those two... Oh, that's the one we want boosted. There we go. Cool. And those are fine. Swap that to that side. That will open up a fourth slot for those. Alright, we're going to be collecting stuff, so we don't need to carry this for right now, so we're going to put that aboard our ship. And the gold we'll put aboard the ship. The rest of it's okay, right? Oh, wiring loom aboard the ship. Very rarely are we going to use that. Alright. I think we're good. We need to make some more of that. We definitely need some more ferrite dust, though. I'll have to buy that from somebody. Either that or just go out on a mining spree. Anyways, so now we go to the multi-tool. We want to move it, not move it. We want to store it. These scanning upgrades will store. Boltcaster upgrade, I think we can use on the new one too. It's another scanning upgrade. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of that for a sec. Activated copper. So those are the basic pieces right there. Analysis, terrain manipulator and the scanner, which I think we've gotten the other one. So now we switch to the other multi-tool. So we have our scanner, right? Right there, we've got our scanner. And if we put it here, there's our bolt caster. What do we need for you? Okay, we got our antlitidium, so we can unlock that. Alright, now this is taking shape. Up there. So that is... Those are analysis visors, upgrades. That is mining beam. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Hold on. So now we're going to install. We'll arrange them after we get them there. We want our highest one right there, right? Actually, no, we want our highest one in that spot. Now that gives a significant boost to the 3 different areas. Put that there, put that there, put that there. That way this will multiply against the other 3. And bolt caster we're going to put over here. We need atlantidium to unlock those 2 and 3 crystallized hearts for those. Alright, what else we got here? That gives us a...
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
There you go. I think that's going to be better. We'll have to look at them once we get them in there. One, 6. Fire rate 32%. That really might be what we want the most of. I don't know. Okay, so our damage potential is 2533.6 that way. Yeah. That's definitely what we want to do. And just to show you the difference, 2533.6, if we put the actual technology in that slot... Oh, dude. Okay. My mistake. Well, if that's the case, then maybe we need to put that one... I always did it the other way around, I thought. Whoops. This one and that one we need to swap. Okay. Works for me. And what do we got left? Advanced mining laser. Yep. Because that's a regular mining laser, this is the advanced mining laser. So any mining upgrades need to go attached to that. Got this little storm going on. I'm gonna mark that. So we're off this direction. Well, that seems like it's significantly faster. The mining laser in this may work a little bit better. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe it's the same. Sorry. Sorry. Kind of. Okay, we got a feel for this mining laser. Now we're going to take these mining laser upgrades. Store. Store. And I didn't see a terrain manipulator, did you? Gonna have to try this both ways and see which way it works best. I feel like that should be adjacent to that. Know what I mean? Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, we got more shards this direction. I sharded. All right. So,
Component repaired. Component repaired.
awesome. That's working fine. I'm gonna stick you over here. Might as well be over there too.
Technology
Charge you up.
recharge.
Okie dokie. I think we've got a decent multi-tool now. What else were we gonna do? Get some more Atlantidium because, I mean, we've only got 143. We could always use some more. Oh, we need more ferrite.
Technology recharge.
Okay, so that charges with carbon, just like the other one. Pure ferrite. Remember when I said we were going to go look for a sentinel ship? Yeah, we got distracted. Go away. Sadly, we're going to need that Mordite, so we don't really have a choice but to kill him at some point. Ow. Not nice, dude.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Really? Alright, back home. What'd we end up with? So we ended up with 373 of Atlantidium. So we can put those in our storage inventory. Mordite, storage inventory. I think should be pretty good to go. We got 1,000 ferrite, so that's a good start. So the next step, let's go find us a Sentinel ship. We're going to locate a dissonance spike. A dissonance spike is emitted whenever a crashed Sentinel ship is sending out, like, I don't know, distress signal, something like that. So we'll board our starship and head for the sky. Come sail away. And let's hope for a really cool looking A-class or S-class ship. Yeah, it's probably not going to happen. They're rare. And it doesn't even look like it's spawned in yet. Oh, dude, it's a camp. No, it's a ship. It's just invisible. That's funny. Okay, hold on. So... Alright, trust me, it's an A-class ship even. So we're going to take the Pugnium. We're going to take the salvage glass. We're going to take the Highland Brain. And... we're going to repair this, but we can't repair, it says. So what we need to do is we need to get back aboard our ship. There it is. It took forever to spawn in, didn't it? I didn't mean to land on top of it. I'm sorry, dude. Now there's one more thing we can check out. Sometimes you can get some resources from this, the autophage. And in this case, we got 10 quad servos. We don't care, we really don't care about its message, and we're not going to waste Atlantidium to have it tell us the number of a glyph or some stupid crap like that. We will do this, since we're here. Some more Atlantidium. There's nothing else that's really nearby that we can get. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were a piece of ferrite, but now I feel bad about damaging you, so I'm just going to kill you. I thought he was a rock. Leave me alone. So now what we need to do is we need to probe the harmonic brain. Right there. It's going to give us coordinates. Hopefully not too far away. Whoa, dude, what was that? Alright. Now it's going to take us to this monolith or ancient site or whatever. We're going to land next to it. We're going to learn a few words. And then we're going to present the harmonic, or present the brain. Hey, check out this brain I found. And what it's going to do is make it so that when I put the brain, the interface back into the ship, It will allow me. Status docile. I guess that's what I want. I don't want that one that's angry at me. And then back in the ship. Now we're going to go back to our crashed Sentinel ship. And we're not going to land on top of it. We're going to replace the brain, and then 3 shards and 1 mirror.
Technology repaired.
I'm going to repair it. Oh, dude. Check out this ship. So it's worth 61 million. I gotta say, I'm taking this thing. But what we can do is we can move some stuff over. We're going to claim it. And then we're going to go over to this ship. My ship. Where's my ship at? Here, just eat. Leave me alone.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
All right. So let's rearrange some stuff here. That's cool. Rocket launcher, that's cool. The Sentinel cannon. We want a lot of firepower. We're going to put you right there. Pilot interface. Somewhere out of the way. Shield. Be nice if you had a boost too. This is the equivalent of the hyperdrive. This is the pulse drive. And this is the launch thrusters. So, launch thrusters. Shield, bonus, boost, boost. Pulse drive, boost, boost, boost. Rockets, doesn't really matter where you're at. Bottom row is fine. We'll use the bottom row for the stuff we don't care about. Anti-gravity wells. Okay, so you're going to need to be over here. That's a different weapon. We probably aren't even going to use that, honestly. Okay. Sentinel cannon. Boost, boost, boost. Launch thrusters. Boost, boost, boost. Sublight drive. 3 boosts. Okay. That's good, that's good. That'll work. Would be nice if we get that gravitational anomaly crap off my screen. So let's put some stuff on the ship that we're not going to use right now. Yeah. That's good. So now we'll get out of this one. head over to our other ship. We're going to take the components, the boosts off of this that we want. So we'll need one of those. One of those. And that we don't have on the new ship. And everything else is the basics, right? Alright.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Time to configure this one. Dude. Where? I didn't store them in the other ship, did I? I sure did. Alright. Move those to the exosuit. Go ahead and take the activated copper, the gold.
No free slots in suit inventory.
It's going to take a couple of moves, but that's fine. Oh, we are dumb. So this is a hyperdrive boost, so that goes next to there. I think. Dun, dun, dun. Launch thrusters. I don't think we have that many boosts for our launch thrusters, do we? Teleport receiver, bottom row. Pulse engine. Oh, there's our launch thruster boost. Pulse engine boost. Pulse engine boost. Warp drive boost. Okay, hyperdrive range 902. 902, 900, 915. Okay. So that's our best configuration. Do we have any more? No, but we can move this stuff on the ship, right? We can move activated copper, gold, that. Put that there temporarily. And we're going to take that, 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 that. I never got a chance to heal you either. I'm sorry, dude. We're going to end up selling you. And this should be the last time we get in that ship. So Alright, what do we need in the starship? This is actually useless in this ship. Which is why when you click on it, nothing's highlighted. It used to fuel the pulse drive, but what is... Okay, so the shield is recharged with sodium. The Crimson Core, you can use either radiant shards or a warp cell. Okay. How about you? What do you use? Charge with pugnium or radiant shards. Radiant shards. Tritium or radiant... Oh, it will. Okay. So yeah, we can use the tritium then. So we'll keep the tritium. We definitely want radiant shards. Atlantidium, we're going to stick you down here. We're going to stick you on the bottom row because we're going to get rid of you because we don't need to carry you around all over the place. Same with the Mordite. Multi-tool. No, crystallized hearts. So we're going to take off. Can we get a radiant shard by firing at it in the ship, you think? Nope. Need an advanced mining laser. How about Atlantidium? Dihydrogen. Thought that was... How about ferrite? Oxygen. A little bit of ferrite. Ferrite. So it's not very efficient. Oh, we killed something. Carbon, yes. Ferrite, yes. Oh, we can get... Excuse me. We can get Atlantidium. Alright, so let's fly back to our base. We're going to fly back to our base. We're going to look for another dissonance spike. We're going to harvest another ship. Maybe two more. I'm going to harvest a few ships. And then we're going to take them to a space station and sell them. And I think I'll take you guys along for that. And we'll be able to call the other ship in. As long as it's got a good pulse drive and launch thrusters, then you can call it into wherever you're at. But let's trigger another dissonance spike. Back to the ship. Now it's going to look the same as this ship because all the ships on a planet have the same appearance, but it may be an A, B, C, or S class. And if I remember right, there's only like 3 or 4 different locations where they appear. This one spawned in a little bit quicker. We'll land. We'll do the repair thing. We'll take that. Did it give it to us? Yep. And we'll take that pugnium. We'll get back on our ship. We're going to probe the subconscious. We're going to probe the subconscious. Oh, it says locate an inverted mirror to complete the pilot We're out of inverted mirrors? Oh. What are you? Sentinel exosuit fabric. Okay. Would you give me something decent?